Well, so super excited about this win. Obviously, ACC, we're all in the thick of things right now, the last 2 regular season games. So to be able to come out and beat a really good Florida State team, I'm so proud of this group. We worked really hard this week, coming back off of a pause on Monday, getting that road win at Pitt, and then coming home for the first time in a very long time. I'm just so proud. I'm proud of the seniors, to honor them tonight with this victory, to honor Benz in the starting lineup. It was just a really special evening, and I'm really proud of them.
We'll begin with a question from Lou Emoji. Lou, go ahead.
Congratulations, Coach. Just wanted to go with Olivia Miles. Just the flow of the offense and her ability to break down defenses. How much has that enhanced the overall quality of what you're able to do on offense?
She's just a special player, and she brings such a different dynamic to our team. She's a great point guard, but she's just getting started, and it's for me, it's so refreshing, and I just love her presence on the floor, what she brings, her vision, her confidence, her swag, and I'm loving how she's really, understanding the offense more and also the defense. She had 5 for 7 and also 8 rebounds. So she does it all. She's very unassuming, and having that another point guard on the floor to really kind of navigate and lead the team, it has been incredible.
How much have you been able to see her stamina develop? It seems with each game, she started with about 10 minutes, 15, it got up to 21, and it keeps expanding. Has that stamina aspect really something you've seen improve in the month that she's been here?
Absolutely. Just having more practices. When we were on the pause, had that week and we didn't have a game that week, so she got opportunities to get, work on her conditioning. We played a lot of scrimmaging. We scrimmaged a lot, had a lot of 5-on-5 action for her to get more comfortable. And yes, I think every game I try to give her a little bit more. I can see that she's getting her endurance is improving, and that is great. But just her quality on the floor and how she can, break a press. Defensively, she's doing more. She's really getting comfortable, and she's learning tendencies of our players, and she's really improving every night.
Thank you.
We'll go now to Megan Smedley.
Just to wrap up with Olivia Miles, why is she wearing different numbers, it seems like, every game?
You would have to ask our equipment room, because I don't know. So every time I come out, I just know where she is, and I put her in the game no matter what number she's wearing. So you'd have to address our Under Armour representatives on campus.
Okay, just the fluke behind that. Is Anea okay with that last second injury? Cramp?
Yes, she just had a cramp, and her medical and training team, they're doing a really good job of trying to help her work that cramp out of her leg. But she's okay.
Okay. And how great was it to see a balanced scoring attack tonight?
It was awesome. I've had an opportunity to play multiple people in my rotations. I'm really enjoying the rotations, having Caitlin Gilbert back and being healthy. It is awesome to have so much depth. And that's something we talked about and something I've talked about all year. And I feel like I'm having that opportunity to utilize a lot of different players in different positions. And I think it's great because it keeps my team fresh. And it's been really, really beneficial. And I think it really helped us tonight against Florida State.
And Nicole Benz got the start tonight. Fans may not have gotten to see her too much play over the past couple years, but what has she meant for the program?
She has meant so much. She's an impactful player on and off the court, high character. She comes in. She's really worked on her game, and she is just a joy to be around. She does whatever is necessary. She does a really good job of preparing us for games, and she's just an overall amazing young woman, and we are blessed to have her. And it was an honor to have her this 4 years, and also for her to be on scholarship. She's just one of my favorites.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll go now to Pete Byrne.
Hey, Coach. Florida State was ahead of you coming into the night, coming off of a big win of their own against a top 5 team. And with the win tonight, you guys passed them in the standings. Just in general, in terms of where your team's at now, how big of a win do you think this is for you?
It's a huge win for us. We understand where we are at this point, and coming into this week, we wanted to go 3-0, and to take care of our home court, and to know that we were right behind Florida State, and like you said, them coming off a huge win against Louisville. It's a huge confidence booster for our team, and right now we are fighting. We are fighting for a good seed in the ACC tournament, and every game matters, and my team understands that. So the fact that they came out, they set the tone. They were about business today, and they played together, and we got great contribution from the entire team. It just shows where we are focus-wise and where my leadership is, and I'm with my team, and I'm really excited. I'm really happy for that.
Yeah, I noticed you had Miles in at the end of the game for quite a lot of the fourth quarter. How comfortable are you getting with her, and how comfortable is she getting being in the game at crunch time?
Yes, I think tonight was probably the first game that she's actually been in crunch time, and I'm getting comfortable with her. I know she's a great ball handler. I felt like she was having a really good game, and she was very poised, and she needs to be in these type of moments, especially going into Louisville on Sunday and also the ACC tournament. So I was very proud of the way that she played. Looking at she only had one turnover, and she's gonna create more assists. Right now, she's trying to understand tendencies and where people are. But I think it was huge for her to end the game and to gain that confidence defensively and offensively.
And lastly, we all know the game you guys have coming up in a few days. In the event we don't get another chance to talk to you, I'm just curious, how much confidence do you think you guys drew from your performance against Louisville the first time you played them, being in their building and knowing that you had a chance to beat them down the stretch?
I think that game, we gained a lot of confidence that game. It was a measuring stick for us to see where we are, and I felt that we really came out to fight, and I feel like that game kind of shows our strengths and weaknesses. We know what we need to fix. We were in that game all the way to the last minute, and I think it was a little bit of the decision-making and getting stops defensively, and so we know where we need to grow, and just to have an opportunity to play them again and also play them at home is something that we are looking forward to. But I think that game really showed us where we are, and I think we gained a lot of confidence. And we have film that we can work, that we can see where we need to get better. But we are so excited. And then, like Mick said, we have an opportunity to express ourselves with the design from Kamika. So it's going to be a special night, and honoring Black History Month. And we are just extremely excited to have our last game here at home.
Thank you.
We'll go now to Anthony Anderson.
Congrats, Neil. I know you can't dismiss the last 5 minutes entirely, but the first 35 of the game tonight, where does that rank with how well you've played this season?
I definitely think it ranks top 3. I thought we started the game, set the tone, even with a different lineup, and we were very confident, very poised in our offense. I felt like we had incredible balance, got a lot of production off the bench. I thought Olivia Miles was fantastic. Sam Brunell coming back, I thought she was great. And, also, like I said, Caitlin Gilbert, just bringing different bodies, having the opportunity to use our depth. I thought it was the most balanced that we played all year as far as offense and defense against a really good scoring Florida State team. But like you said, minus the last 5 minutes, we got to clean up some of our turnovers. But I thought it was definitely a really good, complete game, and I was very happy with our performance.
And then what can you share about whether Abby's return is imminent, and why did Allie not, I don't think she dressed tonight.
Yeah, Allie had an injury in practice, and Abby is just taking a personal time right now, so I expect her to be back this weekend.